do what I do because it's right! Because it's decent! And above all, it's kind!
While I had some degree of enjoyment for the 12th Doctor during his original run, it's only retroactively after he left that I fully appreciated and understood what Stephen and Peter Capaldi were going for, and I was able to learn just how great this incarnation truly was. I initially wrote this Doctor off as being a bit too inconsistent and reliant on fan service, though the more I look into those elements, the more I realise that those were put to some interesting use within the narrative and really shaped where this Doctor went as a character. As within the fandom and in universe, the idea of who the Doctor is as a person is very different to a lot of people. But the funny thing is, good or bad, every take on the Doctor is technically valid regardless of contradictions, and the 12th Doctor really explores how much that would mess somebody up, being so many different types of people across thousands of years and really questioning what his role is anymore. We get to see him as the cold, logical scientist who lets people die for the sake of the majority, only for that to take a significant impact on his emotional state, and we see just how much he resents having to do that. In contrast, we see him being more hopeful and optimistic, trying to save everyone by any means necessary.
I'm the Doctor, and I save people. It's the best I can do, so I'm doing it. Do you have a problem with that? You can't win. I know, and?
But that ends up having significant consequences. This includes holding on to his relationship with Clara no matter how unhealthy it was for the pair of them, trying to mentor Bill and rehabilitate Missy, both of which end up going horribly wrong, at least as far as he can tell they go horribly wrong, to the point where he's basically ready to give up. Across his entire era, he's very much hanging on a thread that he could somehow make things all okay again. He's a Doctor with a lot of self-loathing and lack of faith in his own abilities to help people. And it doesn't help that there are multiple points where he questions whether the universe really deserves to be saved at all. That is until he meets Testimony, which doesn't really restore his faith fully, but just enough to begrudgingly agree to regenerate at least one more time.